Hey y'all, welcome back. This is Haul Pass and I am April. I've got a Dollar Tree haul for y'all today, but I've got a few other stores kind of mixed in with it that I really didn't have enough for a whole haul for those. So, we are back. It's Friday. We got back yesterday. It was a fabulous trip. Did rain a lot on us, so we didn't get to spend much time actually out in the park, but we hit a few surrounding towns and did a little shopping, and that was pretty much spent a lot of our time inside the cabin or on the porch and just hanging out, chilling, I guess you'd say, just relaxing for a few days. But anyway, I did post a little video for that. Thank you if you watched. It wasn't the most entertaining video ever, but I just thought I'd show y'all what the cabins look like. It is at Tishomingo State Park here in Northeast Mississippi, and that's one of our favorite places to go. So anyway, it's Friday, so I'm probably going to put this video out today. Yes, I know I will put this video out today. So I'm going to start with just a few of the things that I got that were not Dollar Tree. We hit up a Marshall's, a Goodwill, a Five Below, and then some of their surrounding Dollar Trees. But I didn't really get much, y'all. There wasn't just, I don't know. There's just not a lot out there that's like, oh, I've just got to have that. So I will show you what. We'll just start with Goodwill first. Went in Goodwill, and Goodwill, we just really hit the little home area. Only thing I really got in their Goodwill was I got this bag of Halloween stuff. And it was $1.99, which was a fabulous price for what I was in here when I finally got to get home. You know you can't open them in the store to see what's in them. But once I got home and opened, we'll just go through what's in this. And yes, y'all, I'm already on the hunt for Halloween stuff. Y'all know we are a big Halloween family. But anyway, in this little grab bag, there were, first of all, I thought this little wooden sign that says trick or treat. It's tabletop. It must come from Dollar General, but I just thought this was super cute. So just tabletop decor. But y'all, that is some solid wood. That is pretty sturdy. So that was in the bag. There were two strands, and these lights are going to wreak havoc on us. Two strands of lights in there. One was 10 count of pumpkins, or little jack-o'-lanterns in this one, and then in this box there were skulls. So those two packs, hopefully they work. Next thing in here, I'm going to try to keep from putting my head down because it seems like the lighting goes out when I put my head down. There were several of these little lanterns. And let me see, two purple and two orange. So the purple have the bats on them, and the orange, I don't know what's on the orange. I think it's a jack-o'-lantern face. So there were 4 total of those. And if all this works, y'all, that's a really good price. And then the last thing in here was, y'all know I love me some birds. This little bag had a little black, I don't know if that's supposed to be a crow. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But it's a bird. Y'all know I like it. So that's what was in these bags. Or this, and I thought, and y'all know Goodwill likes to jack prices up. They're very, you know, they think a lot of the prices. They think a lot of their products, I guess. Their donated products. But we just ran in there. We had time to kill before we could check in to the cabin anyway. So we hit up the Goodwill. I didn't really, like I said, we just went through the home goods. I didn't want to go, y'all, I can get in there and I can spend an hour or two. And Shane is not, he's not about that life in the Goodwill. we just hit home. We hit the home area, and we moved on. So next thing, y'all, we got I got a few things from the Five Below. Just ran in there too. One thing I got, this pillow. I thought this pillow went really well with my throw here. So I've got a chair over here that I'm going to put this throw pillow in. I thought it was pretty cute. We'll just pitch it up there. So we got that. Also got a pack of the little gummy bear playing cards. I have the strawberry ones, but I think this one will be cute for if I decide to do anything with a candy theme. Y'all know I've been buying the candy boxes and to do little mini journals with, so I thought the gummy bears, and I think they're all, and I think is it taped? It is taped. I don't know if I can get this untaped. I'm pretty sure they're all just the little blue bear. The little blue gummy bear. But we shall see. Good grief. Oh, there we go. I think I opened it, or I've opened it or broke it one. So they're rubber banded together. So yeah, they're the little blue bear. The little blue gummy bear. So I thought those were cute. They've had these for a while. I don't know why I'm just now picking them up. I guess because I've just now started buying these little candy boxes and had thought about doing junk journals with those. So anyway, we got those. I'm going to put those back in the bag. Also picked up, this lighting drives me insane, y'all. I mean, insane. Hang on, I'm trying to, I don't know if that's Sorry, I'm messing with the lights. Five Below, Shane he saw these flip-flops, and he thought they were super cute. Really, there I go with super cute again. I got to stop with that. But he liked them. And their flip-flops, they are $2, and they're very substantial, y'all. The padding, or the soles of the flip-flops are not real flimsy. So for $2, I thought that was a really good price. Also picked up, y'all know I'm going to have several coloring books in this haul, y'all. I just went absolutely hog wild on the baked beans and the coloring books. Picked up at Five Below 2 of the Care Bear coloring books. And just a heads up, these are the same coloring book. Yes. The pages are not in the same order, but as I was flipping through them, I noticed, yes, it's the same coloring book. They fooled me. They fooled me. But anyway, so I have 2 of the same. I actually did a little coloring. Look at here. Look at there. I actually colored in my coloring book. It's a novel concept, but I did it. I thought I did 2 pages. Not that y'all really care about my coloring. But I was proud of myself to actually pick up some colors. I bought some colored pencils and some crayons. But, oh well. There's another page. Oh, there it is. Look at me coloring, y'all. Look at me coloring. So, pick those up. And also in here, I picked up, we didn't use these. 2 of the little count bingos. Couldn't get out enough to even use them, so we didn't. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Picked up some crayons and some colored pencils in here. I mean, y'all know what some crayons look like. And then I love the little dollar section in Five Below. That's where, I mean, I find a lot of junk journaling stuff I can use. But y'all, can you stand it? That looks just like Phoebe to me. Meow go. I want it done and framed, and it looks just like Phoebe. Sweet little Phoebe girl. So that was my little Five Below. No big whoop with that one. No big whoop. I know this is going to go dark on me if I put my head down. Hang on, I got something over here I don't think I picked up. I didn't see this bag. All right, at Ross, I love the Icon glasses from Anthropologie. So I'm always on the lookout for those wherever I go. So I found this one at Ross. It's got the Evil Eye in shades of blue. And y'all, they had this glass on clearance for $2.99. I was very, very impressed. This was one I didn't have. So I picked that up. That was all I got at Ross. I don't usually get a lot at Ross when I go. I usually go to their home sections, look at mugs and their glasses. I'm always on the hunt for those Anthropologie dupe glasses. So, Dollar Tree stuff. We'll bust on into that now. I don't know where I will. Let me pick these up. One of my big finds that I was very impressed with, I've not seen these at any of my stores in my town. This was actually found out one of the little towns outside of the park. I found these. They're by Cozy Place, and Dollar General, I believe, carries these, and Five Below. And I talked about it on my little vlog that I did. These can go anywhere from like $3.25 to $5 at either of those stores, but they had these, y'all. These are big 2-wick candles for $1.25. It is a 8-ounce candle. Only scent they had was grapefruit and sweet orange, but it smells pretty good. It does smell pretty good. So I think I bought about 6 of these. There was still a bunch left on the shelf. I did not take all of them. But I thought for $1.25, we burned it 2 days at the cabin. We actually brought one home, and it is still burnt. It burned all day yesterday, and we have not lit it today, but it will still probably burn some today. So we've got 3 full days off of it, and then the rest of today. So I thought that was a super good buy. Next thing, also from Cozy Place, it's a 2-pack. This was Cozy Woods and Amber. This was the only 2-pack. This one set right here was all I found. So I don't know if they had other scents. My guess is since the only scents they had in this one was the grapefruit and orange, I would about guess this was probably the only scent they had in the 2-pack. But $1.25, I'm smelling a lot of vanilla in it. It smells really good. We have not burned either. We hadn't burned these yet, so, you know. So that's what's in that bag. I was very happy with. Only thing, well, there's more candles in this bag, but also I found I've not seen a mask like this. This is the Vitamin B Boost from Subtle C. Improves skin texture and tone. You get 2 masks in here, and they're Vitamin B Boost. But is that not the cutest little packaging? I thought it was. 2 masks, $1.25. I've not seen these in my store in town, so they only had a couple of these. I just got one. I got a ton of masks here, so I mean, that's all I really needed was these right there. Well, and I'm just going to put this bag up because this has just got candles in it too. All right, the next little bag I got, here are my next set of coloring books. Another Care Bear one, y'all. But these are different. These are not like the new Care Bears. The other 2 I just hauled from Five Below. They're like the new ones where they look kind of, I mean, they're cute and all, but they're not the Care Bears that I grew up with. These are the Care Bears I grew up with. So, you know, I picked this one up. These have different pages. These are not the same pages. These have the Care Bears I know and remember. It even had some of the Care Bear cousins in there. So I thought this one was cute. And y'all, this one is adorable. Funny foodies. This, all these little foods in here. I love a food with a face on it. Put a food with a little face on it in front of me, and I love it. So I just thought this was super cute. And it's the pages I like. It's not a lot of fuss to them. It's like one central object. And I thought these would be cute in a candy junk journal. If I wanted to add some pages and make a little color, you know, a little coloring section in those pages. All right, also in here, I picked up, these are called die cut numbers. These are the big numbers, the 4-inch numbers, that size right there. I thought these would be cute for, I think it's got smaller size numbers too though on the back side. For my 4th of July junk journal that we are going to start next week. Not sure what day yet, but it is happening next week. I'm getting all my stuff around and together, and that way I just can get one big container out and we'll just journal. And I picked up some of I have the red shiny border, but I do like just this matte red border. I thought I would use that for journaling as well. Also for journaling, I thought these would be cute to, you know, distress them for my, oh, are these all, one of them's, I don't know. But distress it and it'd be cute in a journal, in my patriotic 4th of July, however you want to call it. Thought those would be cute. The stars are getting harder to find in my area. These, I did not find these here in town. These were found outside of town. Picked up some of my Super B complex. Y'all know me in the hubs. We take our B vitamins every day. Now, on to a few little beauty. I think this is mainly, yeah, beauty finds. We'll end with beauty finds. I have been looking everywhere in my town for that whole watermelon line that Be Pure put out. They had like the lip scrubber, the everything. I happened to just come across one of these. This was the sugar scrub. That's all I found. And it was just happened to be tucked away. Y'all know down below the makeup, they have those bins sometimes where you can just dig through of makeup and just stuff like that. So I found that this was there. So it pays to dig sometimes. But yeah, I have tried sugar scrubs in the past. I bought a Laura Geller one back several years ago that was supposed to be really, really good. It just kind of broke off and I wasn't happy with it. So I'm hoping this one's a little bit smoother than that one. We'll see. Also finally found, and I found these in my area. We actually found these today. We ran into Dollar Tree. The lip balms by Be Pure, the little combo packs. I picked up the coconut butter, or cocoa butter, not coconut butter, cocoa butter, and I picked up the creamy caramel. They had a rose scent, but y'all know me and rose scent, no, I wasn't gonna waste my $1.25 on the rose scent, but it was pretty. It was pink. I was like, why couldn't it be strawberry scented or cherry or watermelon? But no, it was rose. So I left old Rosie on the shelf. Rosie got left on the shelf. And y'all, I've been looking for my lip liner pencil and finally found it. Can't remember if this was the shade I had, but it looks pretty close to it. It's a warm nude. So I went ahead and picked that up. I think it's probably the shade. I don't ever pay attention. Half the time it's not on. Well, this one tells it's warm nude. So, yeah. So I was in need of a lip liner. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. My brain just froze for a moment. And last thing here, y'all, I found another one of the little chains. It is not a chain. No, I found one of the cases for the little hand sanitizers. Oh my gosh, get it to April. Get it together, April. Come on. We can do this. Last product, you got it. Y'all know they had the black and the cream. So I didn't see any of the hand sanitizers, but there were a few of these left on the shelf. So I picked up one of these. I thought, you know, I can always use another one, throw it in a, you know, eventually I hope to reach my 1,000 and I can do a giveaway. I would love to do a giveaway. But y'all, that is my haul today. I will tell you, it rained all morning, but the sun is starting to come out here, which makes this old gal happy because I ain't seen any sun in a while. Although right now, the sun's behind the clouds. It was real sunny about 30 minutes ago. Right before I started this video, it was really sunny. So, anyway, y'all, that's my haul. I'm glad to be back with you. I don't think I've put one out since Monday. So, y'all, just give you my little spiel. If you're just happened upon me by chance, I would love for you to join the family. If this is content or video you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button so you get notifications when I am coming out with a new video. If you are a subscriber and you're watching, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all leave me a comment. Tell me what's going on, what you got planned for the weekend. I mean, just what, you know, whatever you want to send. Y'all know I always get back with you. And y'all, with that being said, I think I'm just going to jump right off here and go. The sun's out. I'm going to go enjoy maybe a few minutes of the sunshine before it's about lunchtime here. The old stomach's going to be growling here in a minute and I'll have to go get me some food. But anyway, y'all, till we see each other again, y'all know what we say. I love each and every one of you. Bye, y'all.